just thought I could miss a day, and I had a day out with my mom.
Oh, I understand. I mean, part 1 of the test was really boring.
It was, and it wasn't fair how they told us if we don't know the material to just sit there. Who wants to sit there in silence for 5 hours?
It's really depressing, and all these new teachers are really mean. I feel really uncomfortable.
They are so scary. Imagine if they're pre-picking who they're gonna pick on once we go to high school.
There was one of them who was staring me down for a solid 10 minutes and 43 seconds. Yes, I was watching the clock.
I don't understand why we have to take the test if it's anything we don't know. Then we just have to sit there. That's what I told my mom, and we're gonna have a mother-daughter day.
Oh, I mean, I'm happy you're gonna escape the prison and have fun with your mom, but I guess I'll be on my own today.
I'm sorry, Chelsea. Hey, why don't you ask Barbie if you can take the day off?
Ask Barbie if I can take the day off from school? Ha! That is laughable. I already see her Facebook post talking about how great this test is and that it's preparing us for high school. Yeah, right. Preparing us for torture.
It's too bad you're not sick. No offense, not like I'm wishing you to be sick, but I'd rather be sick than go to school and face that.
I don't even have to be to school for another 30 minutes. I'm only up this early and dressed because I couldn't sleep.
I could have my mom call Barbie and maybe tell her how bad it was. Would that help, Chelsea? Chelsea? You here?
I gotta go. I'll call you in a bit.
But they make you turn in your phone when you go to school.
Who said anything about going to school? Anyway, I'll talk to you later, Tamika. Enjoy your day out. Bye. Wow, it's such a nice day out. How can I possibly be expected to go to school on a day like this?
Thanks for treating us to breakfast, Ken. Highlight on the treat part. Well, it's not usual that we all get to have breakfast together without being rushed to school. It is so nice that the high schoolers get a day off. Remind me, why again? It's because the elementary school is taking their placement test. It's a 3-day process. Poor Chelsea, 3 days of test taking. Tough. Good character development, am I right? Where on earth is she? I'm surprised the smell of pancakes hasn't brought her down here yet.
And now for my last finishing touch. Good thing I still had some old concealer that was the wrong shade.
Well, if Chelsea's not going to participate in this feast, I'll just have to finish it off myself.
Hi, guys.
Chelsea, are you feeling okay?
No, not at all. My throat is super sore, and it's hard to talk.
Try drinking some cold water or gargling salt water to help a sore throat.
I would, but that means I have to go back upstairs, and I don't know if I have the energy.
Well, let me go take your temperature.
That's not necessary. I already took it. I have a fever.
Wow, that's too bad, Chelsea. I remember when I had that bug, when I had to take the placement test. It's too bad that I had to fight my sickness and take the test anyway. Well, you're not due at school for another half hour. Maybe go rinse off in the shower and take a cool shower? Yeah, maybe you'll be less pale after you shower. You feel cool as a cucumber to me.
I guess I'll go rinse off in the shower if I can make it up the elevator.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just saying, I was her age once, and she's a carbon copy of me. At least when I faked being sick, it was pre-calculated. I give this a C- for acting. Skipper, you don't know. She could be really sick.
This is ridiculous. All this effort just for Skipper to shut me down.
Skipper, I'm getting worried. Chelsea's cutting it close for school. Can you go see how she is? I mean... What on earth? You have literally got to be kidding me.
Hey guys, I tried to make myself feel presentable. I'm ready to go to school. because my education is more important than my health.
Chelsea, you sound awful. Let me take your temperature again to make sure you don't have a fever. I'll go get the thermometer.
Typical Barbie and her no fever, no stay home rule. If I was physically hurt, she wouldn't make me go to school. Then I wouldn't have a fever.
Chelsea, I got the thermometer.
Barbie, thank goodness you're here. I fell and I can't move.
Chelsea, let me see.
Ow, my leg!
I thought it was your other leg.
It's both.
Hey, I just remembered I saw a leftover Starbucks in the fridge.
Hey, that might be mine. Guess my leg is fine. I better go grab my backpack.
Barbie, out of all my sick performances you spotted, how are you not seeing this? Chelsea's different than you were. She has no reason to want to miss school. Oh my gosh. It's interesting how Chelsea's old foundation, that's very pale, is halfway used. Come on, Barbie, wake up and smell the roses. Hey everyone, am I back in time? Sorry to interrupt your makeup analysis. Here you go, here you go. We all should be good now. This seems like a pretty bad virus. Has everybody in this family thrown their common sense out the window? Sorry, Skipper. I just don't want to get whatever Chelsea has, and neither should you two. What do you mean, get what she has? A case of, I don't want to go to school? I've had that before, and I survived. Skipper, please hold off with the comments. Can Skipper and I have some mixed feelings on Chelsea? Well, it seems like she's really sick. And even if it does seem a bit bizarre, what would be even more bizarre is Chelsea going to all this trouble to miss school. Speaking of school, she's going to be late.
That's it. This is the final straw. Where's the volume button on this thing?
I mean, it's just that...
What on earth?
We'll be right back with you after these short commercials.
Chelsea, we'd like to have a word with you. I knew it, and I've been knew it for the last hour or so. Chelsea, is there... Hello? This is she. Oh, hello, Miss Kieran. Yes? Oh, thank you. Wow, thanks. I'll be sure to let Chelsea know. All right, I'm off the phone. Can we please address the elephant in the room?
I knew.
Here comes the fake crying. A very desperate attempt, I must say. I stand corrected. Those are very real tears. Chelsea, what on earth is going on?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that teacher hated me. I hate this stupid placement test. I don't know anything on the test. And they say if you don't know anything, to just not do anything. So I should just sit there. And that teacher, Miss Kieran, she stares me down. She's secretly judging me for high school. And now I know she's going to give me a hard time in high school. That's why I didn't want to go to school today.
Chelsea, Miss Kieran was the one who just called me.
If you tell me all the hateful things she probably said about me, I'm probably actually going to be sick.
Chelsea, this teacher called me to compliment you.
Wait, what?
She said she noticed how hard you've been working and how even though you, like many others, don't know the material on the test, you still tried very hard.
Well, yeah, when I was trying, she was judging me.
How do you know she was judging you?
Because she was looking at me the whole time.
Well, clearly it was in a good way.
So you're telling me that I
went to all these great failed attempts for nothing? Yeah. Chelsea, let me give you a little tip. Next time you feel something very strongly, try and put fact behind it. Like you should have asked yourself, what has Miss Kieran done to make me think that she's after me?
Looking at me the whole time, making a weird face?
Making a face? Maybe that's just her face. That came out wrong, didn't it? Chelsea, you can't assume her looking at you was a bad thing. I mean, you told yourself the same story over and over. You actually believed it. And because you started thinking a silly thought was a fact, you created all this, which very much could have been avoided.
Well, I mean, when you put it like that,
It actually is, Chelsea. I knew you were faking sick because I did that all the time. Except, fake injury was a little too much. I'll give you that. I created so many problems that weren't even there. And yes, some things are as simple as they seem. Chelsea, this situation it's silly.
I mean, I guess.
And Chelsea, if you wanted the day off, you could have asked me. So, should I go throw these away or should I save them for... Hey, are those the same ones that you used for me? I think they are, actually.
I'm really sorry for lying, everyone. I didn't mean any harm. I was just really worried about this and really scared, and I wasn't thinking.
It's okay, Chelsea. Sometimes the biggest problems we're facing were actually created in our own head and aren't even real.
So there's really no problem?
No, that's why it's important that you don't let these anxious thoughts rule you or take over your day. Think about it, Chelsea. If you would have had an honest conversation with someone about how you felt, or even stopped to check how you felt, all this could have been avoided, and we probably could have been having a nice sister day, to be honest.
Can we still have a nice sister day?
Of course, Chelsea.
I just have one question, though. Can we still get my Bluetooth speaker fixed?
If I'm a mad woman. It's trouble in your mind, how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak.